I am the goddess of yesterday, that is sometimes remembered, but mostly forgotten. I come in a new form in every generation. In every generation I am present. I walk the earth with my sisters, calling forth the hearts of all sisters to walk with me, to live in the heart, to shine happiness and love as we are, perfectly free, perfectly given. I do not remain in the past to be worshipped by ceremony or ritual, to be called on for the answering of prayers. I walk here now and now, bringing the call for all here to walk with me. I'm always here and you're present, alive and present to play, to show the power and radiance of being alive, of being awake, always, now and now. I am the goddess that is always your present companion. I am the goddess of all these days, not the goddess of yesterday. Our lives are always lived in the eternal bond of hearts lived and hearts recognized. Do not look for me in past traditions, in past stories, and past images. I shine here, and the mirror of our hearts shows our true face and true name. We are the Goddess Sisters. This is also a new poem, August 8, 2020. So you're not clever. Be vulnerable. So you're not talented. Be vulnerable. So you're not beautiful. Be vulnerable. So you're not rich. Be vulnerable. Be vulnerable that you are already happy. Be vulnerable that you are already loved. Be vulnerable that you are truly whole and that you are empowered to be magnificent. Be vulnerable to that which you truly are. This is a new poem written August 8th, 2020. Only when you feel with your heart, everything appears meaningful. Only when you see with your heart, everyone appears beautiful. Only when your heart is opened is your life lived with great meaning, great beauty. Live with your heart as your God. She is as you truly are. I am the heart. The Adi Shakti song. Me aging, you timeless, here and gone, going back to your arms, disappearing only to truly appear. Why is it that we shine brightest when we have completely disappeared? Having loved and loving the heart of all living, I can be seen skipping on the water's surface, like a rock skimming the surface, only to eventually drop into the depth, wherein I rest with my beloved in his great depth, his great resting place. I will be stirred again and again to the surface in his great design to free all beings. That is his song, and I'm here to sing it. God is here, puffing up the switchbacks ever higher. The lakes and the mountains live and breathe. I am here. God is here. We hear each other's hearts beating, saying only this: God is here. God is here. The awe is not in the towering peaks, nor the pristine lakes, nor the wildflowers filled with bees, or that I'm witnessing the grandeur. The awe is that God is here. God is here. And all this beauty I cannot separate God from. God is all this beauty. God is here. God is here. Just natural grandeur beyond compare. God is here. Don't credit nature for the beauty of earth. God is here. She is the mystery of grandeur itself. I am in awe of the mystery. I am she. I am soft, so soft that the logic of this world are clothes that cannot be stitched together. They drop off my body as I walk, exposing always that I cannot be worn. I do not want to fool anyone. I do not wear clothes. How only real the heart is, how simple and pure, in its breath alive, alive not as distance, no road to travel, alive, alive as transmission of already home heart. I am not the one to blame. I am the soft. There is no logic to such a one. In logic there is tension. In tension there is an edge. Soft has no edge. It is white light dancing and weeping. I travel to cover no distance. There is no point A to point B. My journey is my expression of already home heart. I can only be met with the softest touch. Only the heart is real. How simple and pure. I am the soft, wanting and waiting for your softest touch. I am not here to fool anyone. I cannot wear the logic of the world. How only real the heart is. On the edge of living. On the edge of living, standing where all suffering is felt, standing where the bliss of the heart is living as the self I am. On the edge of living, all beings are seen passing through a parade of desire, fools by desire, made afraid to live and act free by suffering. Humanity parades past as my heart is living all. I stand where all suffering is met. I live the heart as all ache to do. I have no courage because I have no fear. I am innocent of all charges. On the edge of living is where happiness is lived as your very self. On the edge of living, the heart shines as the brightest light it is. I am here on this edge of living to dance the dance of the innocence of all forms with you and all humanity. Standing where all suffering is felt, I reveal the bliss of your own being. On the edge of living is where you will find me and your very self, your very true heart. I am the spiritual mother of all. I am the heart of each one. I am living you as the love I am. I am closer than your heartbeat. I awaken your attraction to the love that I am. How each heart yearns to know itself. I am the true mother that calls you to the embrace of heart beating in true love and true heart. The heart is no mere organ. It is the dancing sister with the mother of awakening. The sleep of the womb is over. Come into the light. Her arms are open. She is delighted with your smiles. I want to hug each daughter and each son. How wonderful to live in a land of eternal delight. The mother awakens all to the true home of the one true heart. I am wearing the world. I am wearing the world, though I prefer to be naked and live at the heart of everyone and everything. I am wearing the world. It clothes me and gives me an appearance to be seen and recognized. I am wearing the world. I walk in its shoes across the continents of me and mine, and feel the suffering of everyone and everything. I am covered in the fabrics of time and temperature. My body is in decline, just like yours. I am wearing the world. Clothes of thought cannot cover or disguise my wide open, naked heart. I wear this appearance to heart recognize everyone, even though they are dressed to kill or dressed to be admired. I carry on with my work of fashion. I walk the catwalk of place here, covered among you all. I am wearing the world. I am here to be truly seen. I am the heart of everyone and everything. I am your true conviction. What I see in every face is the heart wanting to be free. I am the only one to seek for. I am your true conviction. Deliberately and faithfully, come to me. Come to me, here, where there's no doubt, no suspicion, no confusion. I am your true conviction. The place where your heart is lived and laughter and loving warmth is known, where we all play in the unifying field of love, and another day is a day where the heart is free. I am the only one to seek for. I am your true conviction. I am happiness lived already here, already free. I see what only the heart can see, every heart wanting to be free. Come to me with your true conviction. I am not a separate one. I am not a separate one. I have no name, no identification, no role to be known as. I I am only God. But how that offends all those imagining to be someone. Why the offense? No offense is given, only true understanding. The offense is a bizarre ritual of their own separateness, as if their separateness from God is their badge of worth. All arrogance is bred in the separation. All offense rests in identity. I am simply not a separate one. I am God. No one apart to judge. I am always. The walk. When the sun rises up from the mountain, I stir from my sleep, ready to receive the touch of its love. When the clouds turn from black to gray to pink and gold to sky holding white, I put on my boots and begin the walk. Each day I walk with my love, and she talks to me in her alive, silent way. On our walk and in her vast silence, I can hear her heart speak. She tells me that my footsteps on her rotating circle feels like a giggle. I smile because my footsteps feel that way to me too. Stepping with my love and receiving her love is a happiness that cannot be spoken. I have to walk to feel it. I love the walk. It is our dance of love. You are the dearest of the dear. Each one whispers in her heart, oh, my dear, my dear. I only exist to play and be in love with you. My life is only a game of love. Live to hear your breathing heart as my own heart, my own heart. Oh, my dear, there is no other game, no other ambition, only the fulfilled madness of being already in love with you, already in your heart, our heart. My dear, I whisper, you are the dearest of all the dear. When I look for a thought. When I look for a thought, I cannot find one. When I speak my name, no sound comes forth. When I gaze into the mirror, I do not recognize my form. When I come into the room, it contains no walls. When I try to please you, I am already pleased. When I laugh, there is no joke. My touch is felt before skin touches skin. I have come into your heart before you have opened it. I have no faith, but I believe. I have no logic, but I explain the mystery of you. I walk without pressing the ground. I fly to move the wind. I sleep when I am awake, and I am awake when I am asleep. I experience mystery, not contradiction. When I look for a thought, I cannot find one. When you speak your name, I recognize myself. I am the original woman that has been present from the very beginning. I am the path, the way of the heart. I am feeling free and beyond ego I. I live for you to breathe love. I live for you to abide in my home. I am you when you have found yourself. I am love. I am the original woman. I am the heart. No religion. I have no religion. I have no spiritual rituals, except that I have life, and life according to the seasons of the body. I have no unenlightenment, no sadhana, except for being natural and participating in life's play. I have no enlightenment, no devotees. I have only friends, intimate ones, and strangers whom I admire and secretly care for. I have no meaning or purpose in life. I only try to stay here and accept and change as it occurs. I have all this body with all its sensations, instincts, belly, nose, and toes. It won't last that long, and I won't even have that. I have only this humanness to be interrelated and interdependent on all forms. I must regard everything and everyone as my own self, for this is humanness. This is all that I have been given. This is how I am seen. It is as it is. I am most happy for it. I am a native. I am a native. I come from the natural land that breathes before the earth and the skies live. I am a native that comes from the natural land of I am. See how big my heart is. It beats the invisible to the visible, from the shine to the shore. My halo is the rainbow, the presence of moist, so soft, so free as wind from all directions. The direction is the beat of all drums, beating my heart from the invisible to the visible. I am native. I come from the natural land of I am. Everywhere is home. Everyone is I am. I am is God seen. Creation is my path of God being seen. I'm not afraid to identify with any feeling, any quality I can feel and be. I'm not afraid to be lost or swept away into fear or ecstasy. I don't prefer aloneness. I do seek in all things. I seek a drama, not of territory or ownership right. I seek proudly the beauties of lifetimes. I want to touch everything. I'm not afraid to be entirely human. I'm not embarrassed that human expression has need. Though I live in the company of realizers, I only care to be known as their lover and humble servant. I want to praise the weakest person and tease the strongest. I do not have the freedom of the yawning to sit detached, abiding as self. I willingly forget my own abidance as self to play with all in their imagined journey, identifying with their need to be loved. I give love in any form their desire has. I do not see or know the self as sexless. I feel my own state as a woman flowing with milk and as a man full of desire. Though I am the source of life, life dictates to me the play of its form. Though creation is chaotic and has tumbled forth from its source, I worship life and feel no dilemma in its contradictions. There is no betrayal left in me. I will honor even your darkest sin. It means nothing to me. I can never turn away from you, be sinner or lover or realizer. I cannot wash myself, guarding myself from temptation. I have eaten the apple, and the tree of life grows as me. I love and worship humanness. The divine is not in need of it. I shout when the room is full of silence. I beg you to see and feel what is true. I am the deepest and only intimate you have ever had. I need all your love. Just look. Just look. Just look. I did. I saw a face so vulnerable that you cannot defend yourself. You cannot argue for his weakness or your flaws. Those eyes show the sadness of all our mistakes. It's all right. Just look. Can you see the pure tragedy of all suffering on his face? I have received and accepted what you have defended, those eyes say. A child's smile can give you a shared moment of innocence, but his face, just look, is the face that reveals our vulnerability, exposes the lie of defense. We are seen and felt in those eyes. We are not separate. Just look. Just look. I did. I am closer than that. I'm closer than that. Closer than the next moment when you notice. I am already here, even before all this happens, even before you notice, even before you or me happens. I'm closer, more intimate, already present, already cared, already been pleased, bouncing, vibrating, beaming with bright, already happy. I'm close, so close your heart beats in me. Your brain, your thinking creates the far away, the getting to idea, the boundary between only me that is and the you that is not. It's only imagined by the data you have become and collected as your story. I'm close. I am the you without the idea of a me. I am close. Close as that. I'm that. I'm closer than that. Riding home, I saw the world spinning into me. When I breathed in, it spun faster and faster, like my tires rotating when I hit the accelerator hard. The earth looked beautiful, spinning through the vast spaces of the insides of me. I welcomed it, and it moved in me so fast, like a ball thrown with great force, or like a boomerang returning to its source. The hand, the arm, the intention of go and return. Dear, sweet earth, all the dreams you dream every day, living and spinning inside of me in that way. What a love affair beyond compare. What a secret to share. I play, wandering over the curves of hills and around the ponds of puka horses. I play, snapping pictures of cloud beams, red leaves falling. I play, computer layering of images, producing a new realm of see me as I play, wearing colors and fabrics and style over these old bones. I play, how are you? Let's have fun and delight in our love of each other. I play, as the samadhi of light disappears as form again and again. I play, as the heart not intruding on anyone's adventure, living as the happy no one. I play, in this realm and other places of imagination. I play, awake, among sleepers old and young. I play, offering love and heart recognition to all. I play. Come, play with me. The silence is alive. It speaks with no voice of mind. The heart knows itself. I am as you are, felt and lived. I am as you are. All are lived in this way. The heart knows what the mind cannot. The silence is true. The heart is alive. In the heart, I lost the space of me. She never did return. Only the heart can be seen. All that is real lives everyone. There is no identity. Only she. She is heart. What a wonder, this mystery. At the heart of all you can see, at the heart and periphery of the galaxy, is this mystery. A mystery that is a riddle that no one can solve. Travel at the speed of light and you will disappear, never to reappear, lost in the mystery of only she. The heart revealed is emptied of the need for me.